Hey folks, the Amazfit Active Max and Amazfit Active 2 share the same core philosophy. Deliver as many smartwatch and fitness features as possible at an aggressive price. Where they differ is in ambition and scale. The Active 2 is designed to be a compact, lightweight and extremely affordable all-rounder at $99, while the Active Max takes that formula and pushes it further with a larger body, a much bigger and brighter display, longer battery life, and far more storage, all for $169. The comparison ultimately comes down to whether you value comfort and minimalism or prefer a bigger, more powerful watch that feels closer to a mid-range sports smartwatch. In terms of design, the differences are immediately obvious. The Amazfit Active 2 is compact, light, and discreet, making it easy to forget you're even wearing it. Its stainless steel bezel gives it a surprisingly premium feel for the price, while the lightweight polymer back keeps overall weight below 30 grams. The Active Max, by contrast, is clearly built for users who like larger watches. Its 48.5mm case is noticeably bigger and thicker, and while Amazfit uses an aluminum alloy frame and polymer back to keep weight reasonable, it still feels more substantial on the wrist. For medium to large wrists, it looks bold and well-balanced, but it can feel oversized on smaller wrists. Durability is good on both models, with 5 ATM water resistance, though the Active 2's premium variant offers sapphire glass, whereas the Active Max relies on strengthened glass despite its higher price. The display is one of the biggest reasons to consider the Active Max over the Active 2. The Active 2 uses a 1.32-inch panel with a sharp 466 by 466 resolution and up to 2000 nits of peak brightness. The Active Max takes this further with a much larger 1.5-inch display and an even higher peak brightness of up to 3000 nits. This makes a real difference in bright sunlight, especially during outdoor workouts, and the extra screen real estate makes maps, notifications, and workout data easier to read at a glance. Both watches offer an impressive range of health and fitness features, especially considering their prices. The Active 2 already covers the essentials and then some, including continuous heart rate monitoring, blood oxygen tracking, stress measurement, sleep stages and scores, heart rate variability, temperature trends, and daily readiness insights. The Active Max builds on this foundation with largely the same health sensors and tracking capabilities, but adds more depth for serious users. Its larger storage allows for offline maps, making navigation during outdoor activities more practical. It also introduces BioCharge, a dynamic energy and recovery metric that updates throughout the day based on sleep, stress, and activity levels. While this feature is promising, it still feels less polished than similar metrics from more expensive competitors, and occasional software quirks remain. In terms of accuracy, both watches perform well for their class. The Active 2 is surprisingly competitive even against much more expensive devices, particularly for heart rate tracking during running. The Active Max performs similarly well, with solid GPS tracking and strong heart rate accuracy for outdoor activities, though both watches can struggle during high-intensity interval training and strength workouts, as is typical for wrist-based optical sensors. Battery life is another clear area of separation. The Active 2 offers up to 10 days of typical use, which realistically translates to about a week with regular GPS workouts. That's already far better than most mainstream smartwatches and a major selling point at its price. The Active Max significantly extends this advantage. With lighter use, it can reach up to 25 days, while heavy use with always-on display and frequent workouts still approaches 10 to 13 days. For continuous GPS tracking, it can last up to 64 hours on paper, with real-world results closer to 45 hours when using an always-on display. Ultimately, if you value comfort, lightness, and unbeatable affordability, the Active 2 remains the smarter choice. If you prefer a bold watch with a big screen, excellent outdoor visibility, and battery life that can last weeks rather than days, the Amazfit Active Max is the more capable and future-proof option. Thanks for watching. What do you think about the new comparison? Write your opinion in the comments. Have a nice day, and God bless you.